Whether you are a first-time entrepreneur or a business owner preparing for an IPO, maintaining your finances is one of the most important things you should know. And that's why we're going to give you 10 finance tips that you could probably use to help grow your business and run it better. Number one, create a budget. Creating a budget can completely transform how you handle your small business finances and enable you to meet revenue targets sooner than you think is possible. A budget can enable you to accurately forecast your company's revenue and even recognize unnecessary expenses. To begin, you should develop an operating budget that will assist you in projecting revenues for the entire fiscal year. Even though this is only a high-level summary, it contains all of the critical information about your company's variable costs, fixed costs, and operating expenses. Consider the operating budget to be an instrument that informs you if your expenses are on track or not. Create a cash flow budget to track how much money is coming in and going out. It will guarantee that you are aware of your company's liquidity position. Number two, pay yourself. Putting all your money into daily operations can be tempting for small business owners. After all, the extra funds can go a long way to help your company's finances grow. However, if you want your business and personal finances to be in good shape, you must pay yourself. As a business owner, you can pay yourself in two ways: salary and owner's draw. And no, it isn't selfish. After all, you're a human who has to live his or her life too, right? With a salary, you receive a regular salary as if you were an employee, with taxes deducted from your paycheck. It is required for corporations and limited liability companies, LLCs, that are taxed as corporations. An owner's draw allows you to take money from profits as needed. It is not necessary to pay taxes upfront each time you draw, but you should set aside money regularly to budget for your tax bill. Pay yourself a fixed percentage of your company's net profit. It ensures that you meet the first business obligation of having to pay yourself, such as also having to pay an employee. Number three, invest in growth. In addition to paying yourself, it is critical to save money and look for growth opportunities. It can help your company thrive and move in the right direction financially. Chief financial officers frequently advise business owners to look ahead more. A small business that wants to grow, innovate, and attract the best employees must demonstrate a willingness to invest in the future. Customers will appreciate the improved level of service. Employees will appreciate your investment in the company and in their careers as well. And in the end, you will add more value to your company than if you spend all of your profits on personal matters. Number four, track your cash flows. One of the most important financial management tools that a small business should closely monitor is the cash flow statement. It gives you a complete picture of the funds entering and leaving your business. Small businesses may find it difficult to manage their cash flow. Nonetheless, it is useful in providing important data on daily operations, forecasting, monitor expenses, investments, and numerous other activities which are important to run a small business. Number five, go paperless or at least paper light. Ditching paper saves you time, money, heartache when doing taxes when the growth of the cloud-based business tools has increased massively. Of course, there has much been done to lessen the people's dependence on paper in the last decade. However, this may be the time you finally stop sifting through stacks of documents kept in your offices, search of invoices that you might need, because probably you're not in the office to access them either. The usage of paper currency has decreased dramatically, and according to a MasterCard survey, 82% of respondents believe that cashless payment is a cleaner way to pay in the age of COVID as well, because it allows for faster checkouts, no contact with the public devices, and moreover, control over physical proximity. Number six, separate and personal business funds. Maintaining separate business and personal accounts is essential for efficient money management. Business bank statements are also useful for tracking the profit management, reconciling the books, and taking note of your spending habits. Combining the business and personal accounts can result in disorganized records, which can lead to overspending, missed bill deadlines, and missed growth opportunities. Number seven, set aside money for taxes way earlier. You, along with your accountant, must calculate how much you earn before interest and taxes, which is EBIT, once a month. Number eight, maintain a cash reserve. You can read a million financial management tips, but they will be useless unless you implement them into your business. Number nine, get a corporate card. Corporate credit cards are designed to alleviate the hassles that come with digital spending for businesses. Corporate credit cards also have a higher credit limit than personal credit cards, allowing you to pay for all your business expenses without incurring any personal liability. And finally, automate your bill payments. Manually paying your bills takes away the stress of having to look at different things at the same time and paying your bills. There is also the real possibility of missing deadlines and incurring late fees, right? Because we're human after all. So, automating it makes it easier. Accounts payable automation improves accuracy while reducing processing time, resulting in more precise data, invoice matching, coding, and faster approvals, and a lower risk of fraud.